Because we're lazy as fuck!
Coming at you live, lazy as fuck, from the van. Here we are. What is this, 13?
Bad to the bone.
Is this 13?
13.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, too bad it wasn't a Friday. Viernes 13.
Yeah. Oh,
Órale.
It would have been a Friday. Fuck.
Fucking hot.
Yeah.
That's all I could say. Cali's been a hot one.
Yeah.
Especially right now, dude. It's hot as fuck in here.
Yeah. Dude, yeah. Now I was gonna say, coming back from work, remember last week, I think it was last week, I was saying how I saw the river like all flooded and everything? The LA River. Yeah. I don't know if it was the river, because now what I swear I saw flooded was like full of plant life. Unless just
did you go through like Pico or something? They have like a reserve.
It's coming down the 605. Like around Washington.
Towards... Not Washington. Yeah, that's the reserve.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's the reserve.
What is that, grass?
Yeah, it's like grass. But Pico has, like, that area, they have their own water reserve.
Uh-huh.
This is kind of low.
I'll just put it straight. Are you good?
Why?
What do you mean?
Still sounds
It is a little low,
yeah,
right? All right, let me turn you up a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yo.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's even, right?
That's better.
All right, sick.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, we're all settled.
Yeah. Yeah, they have like their own little reserve. They have like their little city reserve. Some cities have that.
Of water?
Yeah.
But why is there grass in there?
Because they just keeps it. I mean, grass grows over time. I mean, grass grows over time, and then they have it just for like cleaning and stuff too. Some grass cleans.
All right.
There's this guy I fished with one time. It's pretty interesting. In my fishing club. We have to fish with like random old guys like that join in, so you have to like welcome them and all that stuff. So they jump on your boat. Yeah. And this was years ago.
Is it like having Joe Byron on your boat?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Just like when I told the PTSD story, that guy was like 70-something years old.
Okay. I'll imagine Joe Byron. But he's like, what, 90?
No, this guy
he's like 88?
Just imagine like fucking this tall white dude like a giant.
Mr. Burns. All right, cool, got it. All right.
Anyway, so this guy was a marine biologist.
Yeah.
And to get to my point after, but so this guy joins and he's like, I guess I'm paired with you. And I was like, okay. And I was like, well, I'm going to spend the night at the lake. And he's like, okay, sounds good. And he like kind of like invited himself. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Okay, whatever.
What do you mean, like?
I was kind of telling him like, oh, like meet me there because I was just trying to tell him something nice, but I was like, oh, meet me there kind of deal. And he's like, oh, okay. Like, I'm going to stay the night with you.
Yeah.
Which is not a big deal. It happens a lot, but not with a guy that I don't really know.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this guy was a marine biologist, and he was telling me all these like crazy stories about how the California's trying to put like a certain plant that's in the riverbed that cleans the water to like filter out all, because when like, I don't know if you heard this before, but like the water that runs through the LA River is like fucking contaminated with just human feces.
Oh, dude, I bet. Yeah.
Drugs. Like the water has like a high level of drugs in it just because of the homeless and shit.
Yeah.
So when it makes it to the ocean, it pollutes it.
Yeah.
So he was telling me that they're trying to introduce like this plant that like cleans all that out. And he's just telling me all this fucking like I'm just sitting there on the drive there. I'm like, okay, like just telling me random info. Like you shouldn't feed the ducks at the park.
Yeah.
Like,
oh
like
yeah, because the bread expands in their stomach.
No, but
gives them scoliosis.
It creates like a bacteria in their stomach from the bread. Yeah. That it like it's not bad. It's not good for the water and all that stuff. So like it's actually like when you go to the park and there's shit everywhere, like that's really bad for you. Yeah. Like really bad. And that's because people feed it bread and fucking cereal and all this bullshit.
Who started that? The boomers?
I don't fucking know. Yeah, where did that trend come from to like throw bread at because
you always see like grandparents out in the park doing that
like,
shit.
Yeah, they're like, you look hungry.
Yeah.
Here, have some
bread.
Have some sourdough that's been sitting in my kitchen. And you always feed the bread like your old bread that's like all moldy already. You're like, just take it to the park with us.
Yeah, the ducks are like, fuck, bro, you couldn't even bring me some fucking Wonder Bread, some fresh shit.
They're like, quack. Yeah.
What is this, bruschetta?
I know. Is this ciabatta?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just random fucking stories on that. But I thought it was cool at the same time.
Yeah, well, fuck, dude, that plant's gonna get all fucked up off all the meth
I know.
in the water, you know?
Yeah, but it's supposed to like filter out and clean out the water from like all this kinds of shit.
Is it a plant or like algae?
It's like a type of like vine plant.
Oh, okay.
Deal, yeah.
Oh, okay. Like now.
Looks like seaweed.
Yeah.
You're telling me it looks like seaweed.
Fuck.
Some education for you guys that had to, drop the
The knowledge.
I had to open up a book on you. Fuck you up with some knowledge. Eastbound and Down reference.
Did the book you read have pictures?
I know.
It had a lot of pictures.
I know.
Yeah, dude. What's up with people that just know stuff? Like they just can't wait to like dump it on people.
It's just the fact that people can retain a lot of like everybody. I guess everybody can do it, but to certain things that interest them.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say like I bet you could tell me a lot about like fishing or like I don't know motorcycles or something. You know, I could tell you a lot about whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
but like ask me about anything else. Like the other day I was telling my dad. I don't know. I think this was the first time I told my dad about how much going to school in Mexico sucked. Because he asked me, I forget what the topic was, but I brought up about my first year in Mexico. I had only been there for like a month, you know, and the teacher, he just like calls on me during like history time, and he's like asking me questions about like Maria Morelos, and I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah,
like, yeah, I don't know who that
Mexican
is.
history.
Yeah, like, was he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
And then he was just like, oh, like, I thought you were from the U.S. Aren't you supposed to be smart? And it's like, dude, I've never heard of this history in my life. What the fuck am I supposed to know?
Oh man, yeah, I forget about that sometimes. That people that are from other country, you expect them to know the same history as you, but I'm like, no, I grew up in America. You obviously learn a different history.
Yeah,
and that which is pretty cool. It's interesting, but
Right.
yeah,
You
at
guys-
the same time, it's tough for a person that goes back and forth.
Yeah.
It's really tough. They're like,
Yeah, dude. Especially with the whole fact that like we're not learning at the same pace. So like when I went over there, I think they were like 1 year ahead in math already. So I didn't learn fractions. I got over there and they were talking about
you're still
1/3.
using your fingers to count.
Yeah, dude. I didn't understand fractions for like I don't know
I
years.
still don't understand fractions.
Yeah, like it's barely making sense to me because of like music. You know. I was like, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
But holy fuck, dude.
I know. My son's starting to bring home like, he's in 4th grade and he's bringing home more advanced homework.
Yeah.
And like the more and more I do help him with his homework or see his homework, I'm like, I realize like where I'm at at my math. Like, I'm at a 4th grade level. Math.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, dude, all you really need is basic math, unless you're gonna be a fucking scientist or something. Like, come on.
Wait, what is he bringing? Like, what are the problems?
No, just he's like learning fractions now, and
okay. See, and that's
like,
what 4th grade, right?
yeah, but he's doing like these like algebra type shit,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, I did it, I went through it, but
Yeah.
like now that I'm older, like I'm like, you don't really even need that like extreme shit like that, like all these super equations.
Yeah. But that's 4th grade right now.
Yeah.
And he's learning about fractions. I showed up over there 3rd grade and they already knew fractions.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I came back and these guys were on like something else over here. So yeah, man, I came in all fucked up.
You're it's so I was gonna say it's so embarrassing when you get like a bad grade on a test.
Yeah.
And they're passing the papers out and they put your paper down.
Oh,
face
yeah.
down. Because you're like, fuck, does that mean it did good?
Right, talk to me after class.
Yeah, you're like, fuck, man.
Oh shit, man, I got stuff to do.
Yeah. I don't know why I expected myself to get a good grade. I knew I was gonna do bad. I was still fucking, I did the C guessing.
No, oh yeah.
Where you just like, you don't know, you just do C just to see maybe it hits.
Yeah, like the odds of it being right.
Yeah. Which is bullshit. That never got that right.
Dude, if I was a teacher, I think I would like none of the answers would be C. You know?
Yeah.
It was just so if anyone just guesses, they'll just get it all wrong. But,
Yeah, you would know, and then you would really know that they just try to fucking fuck around. Do you ever cheat on tests?
Yeah, in language arts in high school.
Language arts was like just English, right?
Yeah, it's English.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I forget at which point it changes from language
You're
arts.
putting like, this is Espanol. You're all writing instead of is S E S.
It's like I'm from Norwalk. I don't know.
Yeah, my name is Jason from Norwalk.
I'm a native English speaker.
I know. I am of Latino American descent.
Uh-huh. third generation. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah.
I don't even know.
I think you're first generation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just bullshitting. I don't know.
I'm
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Second. I'm second.
You're second generation?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hence my name.
Yeah. I feel different now.
I know. You're like, God damn it.
I don't know if I can do this.
Yeah.
Um.
But yeah, dude, fucking when you get that bad grade on the test, or I mean, we were actually asked you about.
Oh yeah, I cheated on
yeah.
so I think this was my sophomore year in high school, English, I guess. So our teacher, she left our school with like about 3 or 4 months left of the school year because she moved to Chicago to go to law school to become a lawyer. So she left us, whatever, and the substitute teacher came in, whatever, for the remainder of the year. And he was basically giving us these reading assignments, and then he would just quiz us on that.
Did you say breeding? Sound like
No, reading. Yeah, I did say it a little bit weird.
Breeding. Oh,
No.
yeah, I want you to go home and breed.
Yeah.
And write down your experience.
Go choose your partner.
I know. Yeah, this is a choose your partner project.
Yeah. Fuck, he makes you choose your partner before he tells you what the assignment is.
Know,
You just choose your homie.
You're like, wait, fuck, I fucking chose wrong. No, he makes you choose before.
Yeah, I don't know if my assignment's gonna work.
I know.
Professor, sir, teacher.
Can we make this a group assignment?
Fuck. Orgies. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so we read Angela's Ashes, which if anyone's read that book, I didn't.
Angela's Ashes.
Yeah, I fucking didn't read that shit. We were supposed to, but what ended up happening was like a couple students just printed all the Cliff Notes. You know Cliff Notes, right?
Yeah.
For the people that are too young for this, Cliff Notes was like the cheat codes of English assignments.
It would be
I
a
guess.
website that would have. Oh no, they would have a website, right?
Yeah, it was a website. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
and then it
basically
has-
it was like the too long didn't read
Yeah.
answers of everything, and we eventually found out that all these tests were just like rip-off quizzes from Cliff Notes, because they had quizzes on there too, and they basically gave you all the answers.
Yeah, dude. If you have a substitute teacher, that motherfucker's like,
Dude,
all right, well, give me
lazy
a
as
quiz on
fuck.
this book, please.
Yeah. Like laziest
guys aren't really-
motherfucker ever.
Yeah. These guys aren't really putting the time in to make like a full assignment.
Yeah, like this guy didn't have a fucking English degree. But yeah, so like a couple people had the printed out answer sheet for this Cliff Notes of Angela's Ashes, and dude, it was just a quick like fill out your quiz real quick and then pass it behind you. And
Damn.
dude, the whole class, like 40 students, everyone cheated, everyone got perfect scores. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't care.
That's pretty sick.
You know, but yeah, like that was the one
We're
time.
in it together, guys.
Yeah, the whole class cheated because no one wanted to read Angela's Ashes. Like, fuck that.
Well, a substitute teacher. I was just gonna say, I remember I want to say it was probably, I think, 8th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually in language arts, and we had a substitute teacher, and this guy, he was our substitute teacher for like half a year.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like Shaggy from Scooby Doo. This guy would always wear that same like green shirt. He had a green shirt like him and like corduroy
It's all
fucking pants.
crusty
Yeah,
and
dude, this guy
shit.
was. But he was really cool. He would just talk about like music all day. Like No Doubt. Like his No Doubt was his favorite band.
Yeah, he was definitely a stoner.
Yeah, 100%. Now that you look back, I think he was gay too. Yeah, he dude. This guy was. He was pretty cool. Like, but yeah, he would give us assignments because he had to.
Yeah.
And we would just do that, and he would just like sit on the desk and like talk to everybody about random shit.
Yeah.
I mean, just the whole fucking year. It was 8th grade for us too, so we were just like the last half of 8th grade.
Yeah.
Everybody just like whatever.
8th graderitis.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm a
Yeah,
big
dude,
kid.
It was. I remember that now that you say that. But yeah, I did cheat. All of my cheating was in high school, man.
Yeah.
Fucking have friends that have the same class as you at different periods, and you're like, hey, bro, did you do homework? And
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
you.
let me copy it off here real
Yeah,
quick.
and this motherfucker's a dumbass too, so I was still
yeah.
gonna
But as long as you get a fucking C or something.
dude, as long as I
that's
had
cool.
like my, where they like, oh, prove your answer or whatever. Like at least
Yeah.
I had that going for me.
Dude, if you ever had to like copy your homie's homework like on his back, like you're holding the papers on
Dude.
his back and just filling it out real quick.
Dude, I remember one time
Yeah.
I spent the whole like lunchtime trying to find my friend, and I
yeah.
couldn't find him till the fucking bell rang, and I was like, oh fuck, hey bro, let me get-" and I had to write all this shit down like in that little little time period that you
Yeah,
have
it was
between the
like-
bell
like
and your
5
class.
minutes or
yeah,
something?
whatever. I had to fucking fill that out.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. It was for chemistry. I remember that to this day.
Fuck. Covalent bonds.
Man, fuck. I don't remember any of that. And science was my favorite until science was my favorite subject until they started mixing science with math.
No, dude, that's when it gets lit.
Fuck no.
I fucking love physics, man. Like that I don't know. Physics, it makes sense to me. Like other stuff didn't. Like trig, I didn't fucking understand.
I didn't even get to that. I got to I did my requirements for math and that was it. Fuck all the other shit, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
All more requirements for everything actually. Yeah, man.
I was in AP physics for a semester.
You got doing science projects and shit?
No, well, I mean, it was just a bunch of work, obviously, and just a bunch of tests. I never did my work though. I would do my test. I was there in class all day. I was there. I just didn't do my homework, and then because those classes, AP classes, were it was 2 semesters. And so at the end of the first semester, the teacher was just like, "Hey, dude, like you're not gonna pass like this. Just go to regular physics." And I was just like, "Yeah, all right." And so I went to regular physics, and dude, we had one assignment there. We had to like build a catapult and then like launch shit and then
do
like
the fucking equation of the projecting. And all that.
Well, like just like record our findings and everything. And I did my assignment, and the teacher was like, "Oh, we'll turn assignments at the end of the semester." And I was like, "Okay, that's weird." And every day after that, we just watched Futurama.
What the fuck?
It was like 1 or 2 episodes per class, and that was it.
That's pretty dope.
I mean, yeah, I guess it was a break, but like I actually wanted to learn.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that is kind of disappointing.
Yeah, because I had fun building a catapult, but after that,
I think I brought it up on here,
it.
but I had my what was it? Mass media class, and we just watched fucking X-Files, the whole thing of X-Files.
Oh fuck, yeah.
Yeah. We had like a couple assignments, but majority of it was just like watching X-Files all the time.
Did you like write reports on it?
No.
No, fuck. You just watched it,
Dude, like we had our whole class for the whole I forget, you have to do a year, the whole thing, right? Or is it half a semester you have a class or half
it depends because
like 2 quarters?
Well, yeah, because I know like some schools are split up into thirds, but their classes are like shorter or some shit. I don't know.
I think it was a semester, which is two quarters. That's how our school was. Meaning like a whole school year, it's half of the school year you have this class, and then the other half you have a different elective.
So you had
for my
quarters.
4 quarters, which is is a semester is half is 2 quarters.
I guess.
Yeah. So
Okay.
the first half I had like print shop, which was cool as fuck too, but the second half was the mass media one.
Wait, what were you doing in print shop?
Print shop, we learned how to fucking print
Like
t-shirts. Well, first off, you have to get to start doing the cool stuff. You have to do like theory. There's like a couple weeks of theory. Well, not even. I don't even think it was a couple weeks. It was just like a week or 2 of theory.
What do you mean?
And it was on. It was on. The theory was on the original print press, and we had one. We had like a sample of one.
Like an old school ass like backwards letters.
Dude,
I mean,
yeah.
Aren't they all?
Yeah, it was
right?
fucking like all rusted brass thing, and
Okay.
it was pretty fucking big, and we had to do the theory, and you had to learn how to assemble it and deassemble and assemble it.
Yeah.
So like that was your test to start doing, like go on the computer, do graphic design, make your own. You could print T-shirts and so you had to do that first, and then you had to print like a project, and then after that you got to start going on the computer, designing shit, making T-shirts. Like, and that guy was the sickest teacher in the whole school.
Dude, that's fucking cool.
His name was Mr. Austin. Shout out Mr. Austin. He's like, hey,
shout out.
Yeah.
She's all watching
This guy would fucking let people ditch to his class. He might still be a teacher. I haven't checked up, but
yeah,
he would let people ditch to his class. Like, just cool shit, dude. Like, he had piles of clothes like in the back that you could just like sample print on. So I'm printing like badass clothes, actually. Like, I'm printing clothes that I want to wear. And
from his murder victims.
No, he's like, we take donations in this class, so any kind of old T-shirts, clothes, or whatever, if you don't want them, just donate a bag of it. That'd be cool.
Dude,
so everybody would bring it, and he had a pile of clothes in the back. It was pretty sick.
All right. It's like free thrifting.
Yeah, right. So that was that first half. That was a really cool class. That was a fun class. Kids would be smoking weed in the back. Yeah, he would get kind of like bothered by that, but he's like, "Don't do that."
Yeah.
He's like, "We're gonna be in here. Don't."
Hey, stop it back there.
Yeah, don't let me catch you. Yeah, and he's like, yeah. He seemed like a stoner.
It's like some crappy ass weed.
Yeah,
Anyway.
he's like, what the fuck? You guys
It
have
won't
some
get
shitty
you
ass
high.
weed.
Yeah.
You guys need jobs, man.
Why don't you smoke some real weed?
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, mass media, dude. That's all we did was so we had just watching movies, and then like we had the only homework or assignments or anything we had to turn in where there was like I think like 2 or 3 projects. Like that was the only requirement thing that we had to turn in, and one of them was like you had to make like a radio commercial.
Yeah.
For like a whatever any kind of commercial that you hear on the radio, and then one was like a little video of something, and then another one was some other bullshit. But yeah, all we did was watch X-Files. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I had my table in my area was all the chicks.
Yeah.
I was surrounded by all the girls in the class. So every time we had a group project, those projects, like it was always the only guy in the group.
Yeah.
Always. It was fun. That was senior year. That was cool for senior year.
Sick.
Yeah, you're just fucking around, just chilling.
When was this?
Senior year. It was 2006.
2006.
Fucking long time ago, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was how many years is that? See, go ahead, math guy.
Oh fuck, that's like 23 years. I don't know.
No,
That is not 23
it's
years.
It's 23 minus 6. So 18,
Wait, 20 is
17,
26. Yeah, that's 17 years
ago.
I
Damn,
did.
see,
I did.
I just need basic math.
I
And if
did
you
it
get
right,
really,
but backwards.
If you get really good at basic math, then you can be really fucking fast on your. Hey, what's up?
You know,
I
I heard that percentages are reversible or some shit like that.
What do you mean?
I don't know, like 2% of 10 is the same as like 10% of 2.
Oh,
Or shit like that.
then now you're getting the shit I gotta write down.
Does that make sense?
It sounds like it's something that works.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never thought about it that way, but I saw something about that recently, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah.
Yeah, I do like when I do go to like a restaurant and shit, and it's because when you do the tip, I just double tax because tax is roughly around 10%.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Double tax.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
just you guys as a tip.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
20% tip.
There you go. If you got a date tonight and you don't know what to tip, double the tax.
I let my girl do the tip.
She fucking leaves all your money.
I mean, if
he was a nice guy.
yeah, like if
Here's
she makes
$300.
me go broke, then that's on her because it's kind of our money.
The only
too,
time
you
I've
know?
ever let somebody, I mean, I do sometimes with my girl, but back in the day when I was like single or like whatever, like I had friends that would bring like their cousins or whatever, like girls, and
Yeah.
and actually there's one time specifically where I was fucking so trash, dude, and we were leaving the bar and he was recording me. He was fucked up too, but he was all doing the camera all shaky.
Yeah.
But I was trying to leave tip and I was like scribbling all over the receipt.
Fuck. Uh-huh.
And then in the video, you could see her like, "Do you want me to help you?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Uh-huh.
And I don't remember what she wrote or what, but fucking, you can see just a little snippet of my receipt. It's all fucking just scribbles all over the receipt, dude. Ah, man.
All torcido.
Dude, it's fucking gnarly. Big time. Those are good times, though.
Yeah.
He just sent me that not too long ago, too. I was like, oh, shit. Shout out Danny.
Fuck, on the potato phones?
On the what?
Is it a potato phone video?
Potato phone.
Yeah, like where the camera sucks. Like it's all pixelated. Like you can count the pixels? No?
No. What does potato mean with that?
Well, it just means that it sucks. Like you ever Verizon razors, or not Verizon, but like a Motorola
like a
Razor.
flip phone? Yeah.
Yeah, like you remember the camera quality on that?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you could count the pixels on that bitch. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay,
Right?
yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah.
Dude,
it was recent. It was a smartphone.
Oh. Dude, like I remember when like 720p came around, and
I was
like,
oh fuck, that's sick.
dude, that was like so high quality. Like those are the videos that were titled HD.
Yeah.
You know?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Like I think I think 94 Hours by As I Lay Dying. That was one of the videos that I remember being like HD at that time. And yeah, it's only like 720p.
Dude, all those videos, I had those on the iPod where you can watch the movies, where you can watch video finally.
Fuck, what was it called? iPod Video? Is that what it's called?
Probably. It was, yeah, I don't know. But that fucking thing had, if your video was pixelated, it like doubles, dude.
It was bad.
Like, oh, damn, you're sick. But you're still fucking like, this is so fucking cool. Like, this, I could watch this on the go.
Yeah, dude.
I missed my iPod, dude. I had that thing up until like 3 years ago. My old truck got stolen, and I had my iPod in there. And so the iPod, it had music from fucking way. Luckily, I have some of the CDs still, but I had music from way back, like in my early teens.
Yeah.
And I had it all on my iPod, the videos, everything. And the fucking screen broke. It cracked, and I didn't want to get it fixed. So luckily, on my truck, like you can plug it in, and it'll show everything on your iPod on the in-dash.
Yeah. Even the videos?
Not the videos, but everything else. But yeah, so I would just
Like
fucking use it like that.
The files.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, fuck yeah, this is good enough. I'm not gonna fucking fix that shit.
Fuck, that's all you need.
So, but yeah, that shit got stolen. I'm like, fuck, dude. That out of everything in my truck that was stolen, that was the most heartbreaking.
Damn you, criminals!
I know. Have you ever had a car stolen?
No, dude.
Or you know anybody that has, like, in your family?
No. My dad got his Cadillac converter stolen.
Cadillac?
Yeah, that's what I call it.
Yeah.
Don't judge me.
I've heard.
Yeah.
You're not the only one I've heard say that seriously either, too.
Yeah. Well, I was like
man,
catalytic or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man, dude, I got Cadillac converter, man.
Yeah. Fuck it. It's just why not talking your own way? People understand you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you get that stolen?
Not too long ago, dude. I want to say
Like this year?
maybe tops a year ago.
Oh shit! Recently.
Yeah.
How did they get him? Were you at the store or something?
No, dude, it was in front of our house. It was like the middle of the night.
Fast ass Mexicans.
Yeah, dude. Seriously, because all you hear is like, and then just like.
Oh, you guys heard it?
I think I heard stuff. I don't know, but no, you know what? Actually, my neighbor got his van stolen. His work van.
Yeah, I remember you telling me. Yeah, that was when I first started working with you. You were like,
yeah. And that one I actually heard because I heard noises outside.
You're like, God damn, neighbors, shut the fuck up,
dude. I was about to just like walk out there too, because like I mean. I don't know. I heard noise. I peeked. I didn't see anything. I saw my car. I was like, all right, my car is still there. My brother's car was, or I don't know if his car was there. But like,
what a bad neighbor you are.
I mean, it's a little out of my view.
I know.
I seriously would have had to like gone outside to see my neighbor's van.
Yeah.
And I was going to, but I don't know. I just saw my van and my car, and that was it. And I went back to bed. But I did hear a car take off. But I mean, you don't really think twice about those things.
Yeah.
When like some of your neighbors,
it's always too late. You're like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. No, and like, I mean, I hear my neighbors often come home like at 1 a.m. and shit. And then I have a neighbor like a couple houses down. His alarm always goes off.
Just think about. I've always said this about alarms. Like, more people get annoyed with them than they do like help.
Yeah,
help shit. You're like, man, shut the fuck up. You don't even look. You're
Yeah,
like,
you don't.
God damn it.
Yeah, you don't hear an alarm. And
Yeah,
you're like,
I'm not like, oh, somebody's car's getting stolen.
Yeah, no.
Never, ever did I do that.
Yeah.
Ever. But those ones that honk the horn, those are the ones that kind of get attention because it sounds like somebody's calling you, you know.
Yeah.
But
yeah, not the alarm. No, but we have this one neighbor on our street that just like desensitized our whole street to car alarms because I don't know where it is. Like his alarm is so sensitive or something. But dude, like all night long, like I don't know how this guy gets any sleep because his alarm is going off all night, and like he turns it off. You hear when he turns it off. So this guy's waking up like multiple times a night, and.
That's pretty fucked up. Like, I guess maybe for him that's what he likes. So he knows that if it goes off, let me go check.
Maybe he checks every.
Because my truck alarm wasn't sensitive. Like I literally can jump in the bed of my truck and like shake it and it wouldn't go off.
Yeah.
It would only go off like I think if you try to if you really open the door.
Yeah.
But It sucks getting your car stolen, dude. It really does suck.
Yeah.
I remember growing up too. Like they stole my mom's car a few times.
Fuck.
We lived in Long Beach.
Uh-huh.
We didn't live in a nice part, so that shit was getting stolen. I've had fucking mine stolen twice. One of them.
Your car?
Yeah, one of them, dude. This is before I got my last truck, but
yeah,
I used to take my son to school or to my mom's house like at 3:30 in the morning because I had to go to work at 4 or 4:45 or whatever the fuck time it was. So I'd have to go up and take him up to my mom's, lay him down. He's still sleeping, and then I'd take off. So I'd leave my heater on because it's cold in the morning over there.
Yeah.
And I just real quick just pull up to her house, run up there. Like, dude, it's like not even a minute. Not even a minute.
Yeah.
And I go up, I come down, and my car's running because I have the heater running. This was my bad. But I run down, and I fucking see like an old like gardener truck like right behind mine, and then I see a dude literally get in my car. I'm like, what the fuck? So I go and I fucking run out the gate, and I open my door. He's already inside, ready to take off, and I grab my door, and I grab him, and then he like reaches in his like sweater pocket. I was like, oh fuck, dude, just fucking leave.
Yeah.
And so like I can see him driving down the alleyway, and I'm on the phone with the cops, like, and I can still see his, like, I'm like, yeah, I can see him driving off right now, like,
yeah.
I didn't know if he had a gun or what. And yeah, so I guess he drove. Luckily, I didn't have that much gas. I had to go get gas.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah. So like, yeah. I mean, that was a cool thing. He just drives like over the bridge. Like it wasn't even 2 miles that he drove.
Right.
And they find the car. He like ditched it. So I go and get it from impound, and because they impounded it because he fucking like ditched it right in front of somebody's house, their driveway. So like they're like, what the fuck? Like, so they called the tow truck or whatever.
Right.
And
did you have to pay to get it out?
of course I had to fucking pay.
Motherfuckers.
I mean the insurance reimbursed me.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah, it was a fucking bitch to get my shit out, and like,
yeah.
Of course they stole everything out of it, but I don't think they did. I think it was the tow truck people that did. Yeah, I don't remember the details exactly on why I think that, but when I got to the tow truck place, it seemed like the people there were more shady than the person that fucking yeah, dude. Like, but there was fucking, so when I got the car, there was like literally meth like spread all over my car.
What the fuck?
On the seat, like it was enough for me to like pick up and probably sell
and
it.
take a hit. Yeah,
Dude, I could have did a lot with that.
yeah.
It was a lot, dude. It was a fucking lot, dude. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? And I was like, there's no glass broken, but it was straight up, dude, all over it was a bunch of tweakers, or a tweaker guy that I guess took it.
Yeah.
But it was all over the fucking car, dude. And I was like, what the hell? And they took like my glasses, and
maybe he was just reaching into his pocket trying to offer you a hit, and you got scared. You were like,
carnal, take it easy, bro. Take a hit.
Hey,
fool.
chill. And you were like, no, just go.
Yeah. So yeah.
And he was just driving off like, some people have no manners.
I know, he's like, damn, fuck him. I can't believe this fool's audacity, fool.
To reject an offer.
I can't believe the audacity of that fool, man. Fuck. You know how expensive drugs are, hey?
I am flabbergasted.
Damn.
This is exasperating.
Hey, no, fuck, fool. Yeah, so that sucked. It sucked. It sucks getting your car stolen.
Well, shit. You heard it here, people. The number one auto theft deterrent is have no gas in your car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When in doubt, leave it on E.
Yeah. Just ride it until as far as it'll take you out.
Yeah, you're like, damn, we're gonna be parking in a suspect spot. All right, fool, like finish your gas and leave it right there.
Yeah, at least I won't be able to take it.
I know. That dude. Yeah, 100%.
Fuck it.
I mean, I should do that. Like,
yeah, just keep...
ghetto tips by Mitch. Fucking leave your car on E at all times
to prevent your car from getting stolen.
How would you try to deter somebody from stealing your catalytic converter?
The fuck, just put your car on the airbags, man.
No, just park it like on your street all flooded, where it's all flooded.
Oh yeah,
it's always in the water.
Just smear dog shit all over, like around your car, so no one will want to lay down on it.
Yeah, any roadkill you ever find, just save it in a box, and then when at night, just put it right next to it.
Yeah, just shove it in there all nice and tight.
They're gonna lay down, and they're like, "What the fuck?
Fuck, bro! It smells here.
God damn it!
I'm out of here."
I know. That's a good one.
Yeah. There you go. What was it? Safety tips.
Mitch's ghetto. Mitch's
Excuse
ghetto
me.
tips.
Mitch's ghetto tips.
Yeah. Yeah.
Presented by Dawn. All right. I don't know.
Yeah. It's yeah. Yeah, well, you're lucky, man. You haven't got anything stolen. Shit.
Dude, fuck, man. I mean,
Knock on wood. Yeah.
knock on wood. I thought I lost my wallet this morning.
You always forget it.
Well, I have forgotten it like twice this last week.
I forgot.
Or twice. Wait, twice. Yeah.
Nice.
But I thought I forgot it this time, and I thought I lost it somewhere last night.
Tell me, man, losing wallet sucks too. We had that was the topic last.
And dude, so the whole time I was looking for it this morning, well, I don't know if you realized I showed up a little bit late, but it's because I was looking for my wallet. And the whole time I was looking for it, I was like, God damn, Mitch, manifesting me losing my wallet. You know?
Son of a.
Because, yeah, we talked about it recently. Yeah. And I thought I lost my wallet, but nah.
Shit do be happening, dude.
Yeah, it was just under, like, a shirt or something.
Oh.
So, that was it.
Yeah, man.
But I was gonna say, did you drink 2 beers? You didn't drink 2 beers before we started, huh?
I drank, I drank 2 beers technically.
Technically,
This is my 3rd one.
Does that count? Because for the Lion King bet that we had last week.
We'll save it till you bring the beer bong.
Okay. All right. I'll bring the beer bong.
The beer bang. Bang.
Okay, so I think it was last week or something that I asked you this. If you could travel to any historical event or any point in history and relive something or just witness it, where would you go and why?
Does it have to be like an event or can it be like an era?
I guess an era, but maybe also a location and why. Like, what would you be doing?
Shit, take me to the Hollywood Hills or just take me to Hollywood in the 70s.
Why? Wait, but like you would be living there?
Oh yeah, dude. Make me a I don't know, like a rich. Just fucking make me be like Boogie Nights.
No, I was saying like genie stuff though. Like you're just there.
I want to be there.
Okay, all right.
That.
All right, well, let's just say you're there with your knowledge. So you're there in the 70s, Boogie Nights, right? Right?
Huh? Yeah.
Like, you know what makes a good disco song and all that.
Uh-huh.
So maybe you could be a musician. I don't know.
Yeah, make me a fucking... Yeah, hell yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Sounds good. In the 70s, like cocaine club days, fucking...
Yeah. Pure cocaine, not this fentanyl shit.
Yeah, dude, just around that time. That'd be fucking dope.
Yeah.
That'd be so super dope, dude. And just have a badass like house on the hills, like that has like a sick view of like Hollywood and LA.
Yeah.
That's
damn
so beautiful.
Like when it was still all nice and clean.
Yeah, man, it's fucking dope. And you go down there and you're all hanging out with celebrities because there was not that many people down there still.
Yeah.
Just cool shit like that. I've been kind of like really into that whole like Hollywood like vibe type thing, but like vintage Hollywood.
Yeah.
Lately, like
did you watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
No, but that's like kind of shit I'm talking about.
Okay.
Like, well, yeah, I need to watch that because I've literally, dude, I've been watching like old like documentary, like Comedy Store, like vintage ones where it's like it shows what's going on there.
Yeah.
Just Hollywood stuff, like old stuff. But especially when we go out there, when my girl go out there, we like driving around and looking at like historic, just doing a tourist thing. But it's cool. Like the feeling you get is different than when you see it.
Yeah.
You know, if you really know what you're trying to feel and like achieve, that's what I like.
Have you done the whole like tour of the stars thing?
I'm not gonna do that shit. No, that shit's for people from like the Midwest that are just coming out California and Hollywood to be. Yeah, hopefully we get to see Taylor Swift's house.
Oh yeah.
Or,
like
Matt Damon.
They swear like they're gonna see like Ben Affleck walking down the street.
Shit you not though. Like every time I do look on Instagram, there'll be people from the thing, and there's one that I just saw. They were driving down Sunset Boulevard, and it's a tour. There you can see they're clearly in a tour thing, and the fucking Kanye West and his girl are in the car.
Oh, his
and he's like, he just waves to them like, yo.
Yeah. Fuck, he was nice.
Yeah, he was like. And his windows are not even tinted or anything. He had like some weird ass car, but he's like,
Yeah. Oh, he was in a car.
yeah. He's
Oh,
like, it was
shit.
like a weird ass like, it looks like a Hyundai. It was like bright yellow.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you know he's all like contemporary, like weird, cool shit.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, so I mean, I'm sure you probably do pop up and see some peeps.
No, yeah, I mean, I'm sure. Like, what was it?
But I wouldn't pay for it.
Was it Adam Sandler and The Weeknd or some shit? They were out there like playing basketball. Not The Weeknd. It was somebody else, I think.
Playing basketball in New York?
In New York, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. The video of that.
Yeah, dude. Like they're just chilling. What was it? Kendrick Lamar? I don't know who it was.
Damn, why is it gotta be a rapper?
Well, because it was somebody.
Because it was a rapper.
Oh, somebody. It might have been another basketball player. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, that's cool. Where would you go?
July 2nd, 1947.
Oh, what is that?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Supposedly that's like when the UFOs landed.
Oh.
Imagine just rescue the little alien
You want to be right there.
and just run off.
You want to be? Why would you want to be right there when it? Everybody's just gonna think you're a fucking weirdo and crazy.
Because I want to know. Like I want to talk to them. I want them to communicate with me. You know?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want to know? Like
At this point, I stopped. I mean, it's not like I really even. It's cool to think about, but it's not that I really even like bothered with it too much because you're never gonna really know unless you see it for yourself, like with a bunch of people that witness the same thing as you, and it's like clear what it is.
Yeah.
It's gonna kind of be. It's kind of like a waste of thinking to do that.
Whoa, what do you mean?
Like, oh man, I want, like, you keep like, oh, I want to know. Like, if it happens, it happens.
Well, yeah, but like,
And like to go back in time, do that. Use your time travel wisely. Go somewhere that you're gonna use. You're like,
well, but it's because right there I would know where the crash landing is, and I could be there,
yeah,
and I could help them.
can help them.
I mean, maybe, I don't know.
Be like, you guys need
So-
a towel.
I was watching this video. I forget the guy's name, but this is like an interview in like 88 or something like that, or 84. God, I forget the guy's name, but it's a show called like On the Record or something like that.
Mhm.
Have you seen this?
No.
So it's a guy similar to the guy that just like did the whole testimony thing and in court, saying that like the government has like biological beings, right? It was like
Yeah.
someone with like a similar position,
Mm-hmm.
and he's on this program, and he's talking about how they have aliens, that there's one still alive, that they've recovered 3 aliens, like 3 living aliens, like pilots, and they keep them in places like they're alive still.
Right.
And this is like in the 80s, and I was just like, how does this guy just come out and say all this stuff?
Yeah. How does it just slip through and not nobody? That's how it is with everything.
Or like, did people just forget until like this guy spoke about it again, and now the whole cycle's just repeating again, and like no one's gonna give a fuck like 10 years from now?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many. I mean, there's things just like that why people are just like, why isn't this being talked about that often? Like,
Yeah.
like I literally reposted something on my Instagram yesterday or today. It's like, what is it? They told you about aliens before they told you about Epstein Island or
yeah,
whatever.
Epstein's client list?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, why is there more people talking about that? Why isn't there more people talking about this and that? You know.
'Cause people forget, man. People have short attention spans.
Yeah, but they could if. Don't get me started on media, on like the media thing.
Right. Yeah.
But like, I mean, they could if they really shoved it down your throat the way that they did with the alien shit or with the whatever, you know.
they could shove lazy as fuck podcasts down your throats,
Yeah,
but they don't want to,
yeah.
because we're on to them.
I know they're like, those guys are not coming on here.
Yeah, they're gonna expose us.
I know.
But so this guy was like saying about how at the time one of these aliens, so I think they called them ABA or EBE, something like that, and then it was just like a number because
Extraterrestrial beings of America.
some shit like that. I don't know. It's
I would like to be an EBA, please, an extraterrestrial being of America.
It was a I forget the letters, but yeah, it was like EBE or ABA, some shit like that. But what ended up happening, not what ended up happening. He was saying that they have like 3 of these people, or not people, like aliens in captivity. That one of them was still alive, and he was like, "We have an interview on video
That's crazy.
with this being." Yeah, he said that he had never seen the video yet, but that he knew about it, and he was like, "It's supposed to be released in a couple of years." Blah blah blah. And apparently, this alien wanted to. It had demands, and they had to keep it in a little facility or something with an electromagnetic field around it, because apparently they could move telepathically, like just move around with their mind, which I don't know, that kind of leads me to believe that they could float or some shit.
Right.
But on top of that, they could teleport or like just disappear. I guess it was just disappear, and that's why they had to keep them in like these like electromagnetic force fields, because they couldn't pass through that. But the alien could like disappear, and then they just couldn't find it.
Right.
It was in there somewhere, but they couldn't see it. So like that caused problems for them. But one of the aliens' demands was that it wanted to see the ocean, and so he was like, we got to make this happen before it just like disappears again, and then we can't find him. But
I spoke English, or what the fuck?
well, yeah, that's the thing. So they ask him like, what language is he communicating in, and the guy's like, I don't know, I haven't seen the videos. So yeah, I don't know.
Sketch.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how credible this guy is, but that leads to the other question.
So who was this guy? This guy was like working for whatever agency.
Yeah, like I don't know, the Navy or NASA or some shit, or something, the government. I'll find the interview, and I don't know, I'll mention the name.
What was it was called On the Record.
I think it was On the Record. Yeah. On the
I
record.
put that, but it was like a fucking like vinyl record.
I'll put On the Record.
And I'm an
like,
alien.
Aliens, yeah. And so, but what he was saying was that apparently their technology is like at least 500,000 years more advanced than ours, right? So now that brings up 2 questions. Did you find it? I did write it down, but I don't think I have the paper on me.
It's just like a bunch of other shit. I'm trying to get like a snippet.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like that bad.
Yeah. Fuck, sketch. Imagine it look like that. Holy smokes.
They might look like that.
Dude, I saw this. So they did this. I don't know if you're done or not. But
we didn't come back to my questions about aliens. Go for it.
I saw this thing when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was probably 10 to 12, something like that. Maybe younger. I don't know. Anyways, it's this thing they released on, it was Channel 13. Like, what was that? WGN or whatever the fuck that was.
Channel 13?
Yeah. But this was like back in the 90s.
God, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. But it was a Channel 13, like, it was like a Friday night special. Like, this thing was on primetime TV.
Yeah.
And it was like a Blair Witch Project, like camcorder type deal, like special.
Yeah.
I forget how they presented it or what, but they released this thing. It was home video of an alien invasion at these people's house. These guys, they lived probably in like upstate New York, so they had like a nice 2-story house surrounded by forest, nice backyard type deal.
Yeah.
And the story is this family, they're having like a nice dinner, like kind of family gathering type deal, and they're all just chilling in the living room, and they hear a sound, and so they go outside, and the dad and the brother are like, "Yo, what was that?" Whatever. So they look up in the sky and they see some like weird ass shit.
Yeah.
So then they tell everybody, just get inside, we'll take care of this. But the brother's recording because he was recording the party.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And so the dad and the brother, they kind of get flashlights and they kind of like walk around because they kind of hear like commotion and shit. And they see these lights, and these lights they're like their flashlights. And it was, you remember, you've seen E.T., right?
Yeah.
When they go out there and he sees like the people walking around looking.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that. And
Okay.
but it was the aliens. They were like laser kind of flashlighting everything to kind of like scan the area. And so they see that, they're like, oh fuck. So they run to the house and they're like, that was fucking weird or whatever. So then they start hearing all this shit, and then like I guess like the aliens, they sent like an orb kind of like a drone type deal. Like it was like a drone.
Yeah.
But back then it just kind of looked like an orb light.
Yeah.
And it went through the house and like looked through everything, and then it left.
This is on video?
This is on. Well, this is obviously not real. Let me let you know that.
Okay.
But it looked fucking real as fuck. Like, cause it's
Right.
Blair Witch Project style. It looked real.
Yeah.
You know, and so they do that. The whole like drone goes to the house and leaves, and so they're like, what the fuck? So the dad and the brother they go get, the brother gets like a bat and the dad gets the gun. And so they're like going out there, like, everybody stay in here. We're going to go fucking see what's going on. So the dad and brother go outside again and they don't see anything. And so they like kind of go kind of far and they're like videotaping and they look at the house and they see like something going into the attic, like a leg. You know, like the scary movie thing where their leg goes in last.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh fuck, it's in the house or whatever this is. So they go in there and then they go upstairs. And there's like a bunch of other random shit going on through this thing, but these are like the things I remember. And they go upstairs, and he goes upstairs and he opens the door and there's like flashing the light and there's nothing in there, and him and the dad are in there, and then all of a sudden like the camera turns around and it's the door goes like this and it's the alien close the door, and then it like grabs the camera and it's like that picture I showed you. It does like a quick. When he goes to grab it, like you see the face in the camera. Yeah. And it looked just like how they say an alien would look, like big head, eyes, and all that shit. Yeah. But this is me as a kid. I'm like, holy fuck, dude, this is real. Yeah. But they didn't come out till later that it was real, like it was fake. You know?
Oh, so for a while,
yeah,
they
like
let
everybody was believing it for a while. You know? I really been wanting to. I just remembered it right now, but I want to see what that is. Yeah. It's fucking trippy, dude.
Look it up.
Yeah, I want to watch it again because as a kid, dude, I freaked the fuck out. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's like a War of the Worlds. You've heard about that,
yeah,
right?
It was
when they read it on the radio?
Yeah. They what?
When they read it on the radio? Because War of the Worlds was a book before it was a movie, right? And so I forget what year this was, but this was, back in the day, I don't know, maybe the 60s or some shit. And they did a radio reading of War of the Worlds. Uh-huh. And so they announced it at the beginning. They were like, this is a reading of this book, blah, blah, blah. I'm assuming at the time they maybe like did a lot of these where they would just like read books, right, on the radio. Maybe, I don't know. But they read this book on the radio and they announced it at the beginning, like I said. But, people were tuning in like halfway through this broadcast. And I don't know, I've never actually read the book, but people started thinking that there was a real alien invasion.
Oh, they would tune in like, yeah, I heard that. I heard that, yeah.
And so there was like mass panic. I don't know, throughout the country or something. People thought there was an alien invasion going on. Yeah. But yeah. I don't know what they did. They probably ran to the store and bought all the toilet paper.
Yeah. No, I remember that. I remember hearing about that. Yeah, they would read that shit. There was a bunch of other shit too that did that kind of thing.
Why does your iPad do that, man?
I have no idea. It's annoying as fuck, but you have to like move it.
It twitches.
It, like, there's like a zoom in and out type deal.
Oh, that's a trip.
I'm gonna find that. I'll bring it up next time for sure because I want to watch it again. Yeah. Because it looked so sick. Like I remember it. Just imagined Blair Witch, but
yeah. Do you think Blair Witch Project was filmed completely on a camcorder, or do you think it was filmed on professional cameras?
It probably was recorded on a camcorder. Was it? And then they found a way to transfer it over. They know how to transfer it.
But do they not use they do special effects, right?
No.
In Blair Witch, no. You don't see the witch at the end. You no one's floating or some shit at the end.
No, it's like a shadow person in the corner. Uh-huh. And cool because they see that they go in and there's the kid crying in the corner. Kind of and then they turn around and it's like a black shadow kind of figure thing. But it's like 90s camera, so it's kind of still pixelated, so it looks fucking sketchy.
Digital or VHS? I don't remember. I don't. I've never seen the Blair Witch Project.
Dude, you gotta watch that shit, dude. It's fucking scary to this day.
Okay, don't tell me about it. I'm gonna go watch it.
It's fucking scary to this day. It's super sick. We had it on the 2 VHS set.
It's long?
It's long, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's long, but it's really good. Like it's probably it's one of the best movies I think that was ever made because of how different it was. Like,
yeah,
this was during the time when nobody was doing that shit at all. This is like, when people you hear now, like, oh yeah, they shot like on iPhone or whatever.
Yeah.
This was like that. It was fucking dope, dude. It's a good ass fucking movie.
All right.
And it's fucking creepy as shit, dude.
Dude, that was probably like way cooler back in the day, just popping into VHS.
Dude, yeah.
It feels like a straight up like found video.
Yeah.
Or some shit.
It was fucking weird.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's a good fucking movie. I was gonna say that would be a fucking sick movie to watch this Halloween. Actually, just fucking get blasted on like shrooms and
in your Randy Savage costume.
It's just like, hey man, hey brother.
No.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna hit this real quick.
Yeah. But it's a fucking good movie, dude.
Okay.
Watch Blair Witch.
All right. I'm gonna go back to my alien questions real quick.
Go.
Oh, let me
Yeah. That was cool though that they did that.
They did what?
The whole Blair Witch with the fucking camcorder.
Oh yeah. Like, have you seen that movie Spree with the guy from Stranger Things, Steve Harrington from Stranger Things? No, he's like it's basically like he's like a Lyft driver, and he's just this kid. He wants to be like a influencer, you know, because that's all kids want to be nowadays, and but he's not getting any views or some shit, so he ends up live streaming during his Lyft rides.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Oh yeah, except until he starts killing his passengers.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so it kind of just follows that. It's just like all during one day, and it's all recorded from like the selfie kind of point of view.
Oh yeah,
kind of. Or he also has like cameras mounted in his car. And he's like, oh, that's for my safety, you know, like.
Yeah.
Because as a Lyft driver, like, yeah, you want to have cameras in there for whatever reason.
Yeah.
You know,
that's crazy how they do, like, they make a movie like that, but it's a shot with the real good camera, but it's like, oh yeah, this is just my cell phone.
Yeah.
Like, you've seen Project X, right?
Yeah.
Like that, kind of like that, where the guy, he like videotapes the whole thing.
Was it supposedly just his phone?
It was a camcorder on that one.
Okay.
But I mean, like,
yeah,
but you could. I'm sure he used a badass camera because it's like high quality.
Yeah, like in iCarly.
Oh yeah, they put the little record thing on the bottom corner.
Yeah, and then like you watch it behind the scenes, and it's not even the kid holding the camera. It's like a whole ass like it's a guy from the crew.
Yeah.
It's a crew member.
No, but they just put a filter on a border on it.
Yeah.
What, you heard something?
Did I hear something?
Thought I heard something too, but it's aliens. Not getting all creeped out now.
Hold on. Did we hear something?
I thought I heard like a
yeah, exactly. Should I check?
Nah.
All right.
Nah.
Fuck it if they come.
Fuck it up with the samurai.
Yeah, get it. All right.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Okay, we almost got attacked. People.
Somebody's gonna take a beer to the face. Take that. They're like, oh, thanks.
So we're gonna name the episode "We Almost Got Murdered Today" during our stream, even though like it didn't even remotely happen.
Murder 911.
Imagine we get murdered. Like we're not even live though.
I know it would never be released. Actually, it would be. Somebody would find it and look through it.
Fuck. Hopefully.
I know my girl will be looking through my phone. She'll be like, "Let me see what this fool has."
I mean, unless
I know he's dead, but let me see.
Unless it's like the meth guys that stole your van and then they steal everything inside here.
They stole my van. They didn't steal my van. My truck.
Your truck. Okay.
Yeah.
It's close enough.
Okay. What were you gonna ask me? You had.
Here are the questions about the aliens.
Yeah.
Number 1. This guy wanted to see the ocean, right? That sounds like a very touristy kind of thing to do.
That sounds like he needs fuel.
Why not just a lake? Why not just ask for water?
Because salt water might be the key.
Why not just ask for salt water?
Because he might need it. He's probably gonna bounce to his like little.
Oh, he's trying to do a getaway. He's like asking for a helicopter.
He is
at the airport. No, I'm saying like like you know how like as a robber you're like I want a helicopter and like $20 million.
Stupid demands, dude. What?
Yeah.
What demands would you make?
If I was robbing,
Yeah, I'm like,
or if I
hey,
was an alien,
bring as a robber.
as a robber.
Just let's go straight fucking movie scenario. When you have hostages, you waiting for,
Yeah.
you have demands. What are you asking for?
Oh God. Okay, this is me thinking as a crazy person. I want DiGiorno's, cooked DiGiorno's.
What the fuck? You want something to get away?
Well, yeah, but hold on. I'm hungry. I'm stressed out. These people are hungry. My hostages are hungry. So actually, you know what? Make it like
Taking care of your peeps.
yeah, make it like, say I have 20 hostages. Just bring me like 10 pizzas. Yeah, make it 12 pizzas. 2 of those can be like cheese pizzas for whoever.
You know what you should do?
Yeah.
You should become really good friends with like a pizza place guy.
Yeah.
Like your local pizza guy. Like, hey man, like cool. You're right.
Shout out to
Oh, yeah.
Pie Hole in Colorado.
All right.
Your favorite Pie Hole.
But
Anyway.
make friends with this guy.
Yeah.
Make him be your homie.
Yeah.
And like buy his food and all that shit. Then start bringing DiGiorno's in there and be like, hey man, hey brother, can you just pop this in your brick oven for me?
Yeah.
And then the party really starts. You're gonna get some bomb ass DiGiorno's like that.
Wait.
Made on a brick oven.
Wait. Why would I do that to him?
Just, I mean, to use his oven.
For a pizza guy?
Yeah.
You know how disrespectful that would be? Like,
It's a scenario, dude.
I would be offended as fuck as the pizza guy.
Why my pizza's not good enough for you?
Yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck is this?
You know.
You bring frozen pizza to me? Why do I have an accent all of a
I
sudden?
break your legs. I break your legs. I would just, I don't know, that sounded really cool. Having a DiGiorno and a brick oven.
I mean, yeah, for sure. Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Or you can just be like, hey, I'll pay you an extra, whatever your price is, your pizza, another $20 and
Yeah.
make my DiGiorno.
Wait, I feel like we could just build a brick oven.
But it's not going to have brick ovens are known for having over the years to build up the
taste, the
Yeah.
marinade, or what?
Yeah. You don't watch Stool Presidente Barstool, Dave Portnoy? He does pizza reviews.
No.
He goes to like everywhere, dude, and he does pizza review, and he his top rated ones are the brick oven, 100-year-old brick oven places. That fucking yeah.
That's his opinion.
But he's tried fucking shitloads. I mean, and actually he has his app now where it's like people go try it too, and they all rate pretty high on it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like that pizza over there is nothing like over here. This over here is not even was whack.
Wait, where is this?
This is all he goes everywhere, but
Yeah.
the highest rating is like in Connecticut, like upstate New
really?
York type shit. Yeah,
I believe upstate New York. Yeah.
yeah. I'll send you some. They're fucking good.
Some pretty tasty shit out there. You know, one of there's a pizza that haunts my mind to this day in a good way.
In a good way.
In a good way. It's a pizza that I ate in Mexico when I was a child.
You ate pizza?
I ate pizza in Mexico when I was a child, and this was the first time, I believe. Probably not, but it was the first time I remember eating pizza with ketchup.
Oh, yeah, fire!
Delicious. But it was this place called Nicho's Pizza. Nicho's Pizza. I think I was 12 at the time, because if I remember correctly, we were over there for my
Then
sister's.
they should have pizza places in Mexico. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, dude.
I know that sounds really naive that I said that. Or not even naive, but just ignorant.
No, yeah, man. Well, we got pizza out
I
there.
know.
It's
the
been
fuck?
a thing. Yeah.
What do you think, you dick?
Like, yeah. Well,
My bad.
Yeah.
Kids carry on.
If I remember correctly, we were out there for my sister's quinceañera, and they had us doing child labor to prepare for the. Yeah. No, that's what I'm trying. They had us doing child labor to prepare for my sister's quinceañera, right? We were preparing all the little...
You're all crying, still had putting decorations up?
Yeah, I mean... I was
ya, pa, ya, wey.
No quiero ayudar con estos... What do you... Decorations!
You start doing it all fucked up on purpose so they leave you alone?
Yeah. No,
you just end up getting spanked instead?
No, we were preparing these little boxes that were gonna be at the center of like every table, and it just had a bunch of little snacks and like candy and stuff. It had like Skittles, it had peanuts, it had a bunch of shit. But anyway, we ended up getting pizza. It might have been another occasion that I'm talking about, but anyway, this place, Nicho's Pizza, I kid you not, man, it must have been like about that thick. What is that, like 2 inches? That's like an inch and a half thick, maybe. Maybe like
an eighth of that was bread.
Damn.
Dude, everything else
It's like
was
straight dough.
no. It was like just meat. It was like eating a meat cake.
Carne.
Dude, it was I'm telling you, it haunts my mind. I almost taste it, but I can't. It's just out of reach.
I do that same thing with the pizza place by my house. It's like it had that flavor. Like I just think about that. That's the only I compare. I want to have that again.
Yeah,
Yes.
I want to have that again.
Yeah, should go. It probably. I
God,
think it's still there.
risk my life for a slice of pizza. I don't know about that.
Gunshots and you're like, let me get
Una
an extra,
pizza.
let me get an extra large. ¿Qué?
Me la envuelve para llevar.
Yeah, there was a place called Joe's Pizza by my house, and we'd get that all the time, dude. We had like our family time on Sundays. We'd watch movies all day.
Yeah.
Fucking order Joe's Pizza. Even just whenever I had friends or whatever come over, Joe's Pizza. And they used to sell dollar slices. You get stopped there after school, get dollar slices. It was across the street from my elementary school, so we'd stop to get dollar slices.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, the dough was their, that was their shit. Their dough was just like, it was doughy, but it had like, it wasn't all floppy stupid.
Chewy or what?
Oh my
Nice and
god, it was
chewy.
just soft, dude.
Yeah,
Oh man,
yeah,
It was-
yeah.
and it had flavor. Like the dough had flavor. It was
Yeah.
fucking so good. And it was only owned by like a dad and like the son and a daughter, and they all looked alike. And like even when you ordered pizza to go, like delivery, the son would still bring it. Like you're like, oh shit, what's up, man?
No, shit.
Like we kind of knew him. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, it was. I taste that pizza all the time too. I know exactly what you're talking about when you say that. Yeah.
Here's
Pizza.
to those pizzas we will probably never, taste again.
had. It's a childhood pizza.
Yeah.
Just like the first time I ever had at Pizza Loca, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? This is fire. And you have to have it with Pepsi.
Like, ¿Quién ordenó la pizza?
You got to get the rectangle one.
La pizza loca.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's la pizza loca,
Yeah, the
dude.
big one, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
My grandpa would get that for us. He'd be all loaded, ordered it, and like call us. He'd whistle down the street because we were hanging out on the streets,
Yeah.
skateboarding and shit.
Fuck yeah.
And he's like, hey, the pizza's here.
La pizza loca.
And it was just fucking Pepsi with no ice. It's just all fucking like medium cold.
Yeah.
And just square slices of pizza.
Medium
So bomb, dude. So good.
Oh, God.
Fuck yeah. I missed that. Good old days.
I haven't had one of those pizza loca in a while.
I know.
There's one not too far from here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'll just get it for lunch tomorrow.
Hey,
or some
dude,
shit.
let's do a maximum deliciousness episode.
Dinner down with a pizza loca right here. Today's episode is brought to you by.
We're going to do a special edition where it's maximum deliciousness while we eat El Pizza Loca.
Yeah. Fuck.
That was originally our plan to do a long time ago.
Yeah.
Maximum deliciousness where we have we choose a restaurant or a cool place that it was suggested to us, and you guys better not fucking take this because we know now. But
Yeah. Oh, by the way, isn't there like maximum deliciousness names taken?
No, it was the max. We were gonna name it Maximum Chillage, the podcast,
Oh yeah.
and that already exists. And we were gonna do segments called Maximum Deliciousness where we do that part.
Yeah. Trademark.
So yeah, we were gonna do where we every day we do, or every episode we do a new food place that is known to have like outrageous like dishes. They're known for dishes like if they have like a fucking extreme nachos or whatever the fuck it was. We were gonna have that, eat that, and just have a pod,
Yeah.
kind of review it.
It was gonna be kind of ASMR because we really wanted to get all the crunch and all that in there, but
I think we should just
Also
still do
not.
like segments of that, like
I'm down.
an episode of it. You
yeah,
know?
we'll do specials here and there. We'll be like, today is a special episode because
Yeah.
whatever reason. But what I was saying was that that's a very touristy thing for an alien to want,
Okay.
which brings me to the question: are these aliens that crash land here on Earth tourists?
Technically, I guess.
Okay, because
They be visiting. They be wanting to do tourist shit.
if they be visiting, maybe they don't drive or like fly their flying saucers that
But they be
often.
going to places.
Exactly, which brings up point number 2. If their technology is like 500,000 years more advanced than us, don't you think they would have like Tesla type shit where like anti-crash technology?
Yeah,
You
that's where it's sketch to me. But then you think about,
Why are they crash landing, you know?
I've heard
Uh-huh.
some like pretty interesting theories or ideas about why they could possibly crash, and that is natural disasters where they have their crafts or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're not obviously from this world, with elements and different types of metals that are not here from here.
Yeah.
So there could be that they're just extremely conductive, and they could be flying in the sky and be struck by lightning, be struck by something that's not,
and just shuts off.
that's something unpredictable that's not they would never be able to control or predict.
Yeah.
And they get hit by that, or you know.
But then at the same time, you have like these videos or like eyewitness sightings of UFOs flying through the sky. So I mean, it seems like they're relatively safe. Because how many sightings do you have to crash landings?
Well, the crash landings are gonna. Yeah, dude, it's a fucking super complicated thing. It
Yeah.
is, because you don't know.
But look at it
Because they could be crashing at only, they could be crashing in areas where nobody's around, but there's technology to where they know what the fuck's flying up in the sky before we, obviously, to the regular eye.
Yeah.
And they're watching the skies no matter what, the government or whatever, just as an umbrella term, but
Yeah.
the government's watching the skies. They know what the fuck's in there no matter what.
Yeah.
If they see something fall into an area that there's no people around,
Yeah.
they could be picking up crash shit that nobody knows about.
I don't know, man. They let a Chinese spy balloon get past us. So
Well, they knew, but it's just controlling what they want to tell you and how you want to perceive it. They will literally tell you how to think about what to think about something when you see it.
yeah.
Oh, you see that? Yeah, we saw that, but this is this, so just remember that and don't think it's anything else, okay? And then everybody's just like, yeah, and then of course everybody's just like, oh, okay, yeah, it was this, it was that.
They
oh, yeah,
said it on the
see-
TV.
Yeah, man, didn't you hear they didn't see it till one day or whatever. Like it's stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So that guy whose names I don't remember right now was saying about how they found so the crash happened July 2nd, 1947.
So what did they say it crashed at or what?
Well, I forget the town, but it crashed on July 2nd. I think they found it July 6th. And then July 7th, they told the people that it was oh, fuck. I forgot what they said it was. But it was like their bullshit excuse of like, oh, it was like a training accident or something like that.
Right. Of course.
And yeah, everyone was just like, oh, yeah, for sure. Training accident report. I don't know.
Unless you had somebody that really saw what the fuck's going on, and either that person's dead or something happened with that person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Imagine just witnessing something like that.
Dude,
The
that would be
government's
fucking. I wouldn't even want to. Like I've heard this also. Like if you really did see something like that, you wouldn't even really want to tell anybody because you're gonna be looked at like a fucking crazy person.
Yeah.
If you 100% saw, 1000% saw that you saw a fucking being, you saw a crash, you saw this, you saw that, and you were to go tell somebody, you're gonna be fucking looked at. Now you're gonna be a clown.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a clown, and not only with your friends and family, but you're gonna be a clown on TV, everything.
Yeah, that's what we were saying last time. Like, if Dwayne Wayne The Rock Johnson got abducted
Give
by
me some
aliens,
credible peeps that are gonna be like,
yeah, but would
you have fans and shit. They're gonna be like, oh, maybe.
maybe,
But then again, they think you're fucking still loony. Like, oh,
yeah, exactly. Like, look at Tom DeLonge. Like, how many people thought he was crazy?
I still think he is kind of loony.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
So but he's out there chasing the truth,
Yeah.
and he believes.
Yeah.
And people think he's crazy. A lot of people just like
And not
stop
only
liking
that-
him because of it.
And not only that, you could still be 100% credible person, but you're gonna still be. Not only that, you're gonna be tarnished too.
Yeah,
like people are gonna be.
exactly.
People are gonna like. Let's just say the government or whatever is gonna be out there purposely trying to like tarnish your rep. Like, oh, are you gonna believe this guy? This guy we dug deep, and this guy's a fucking. This guy microdoses every day.
Yeah.
Or this guy smokes tons of weed.
This guy watches hentai every night.
Yeah, no, man.
Yeah,
We
some
looked at this
shit.
guy's Netflix thing, and this guy's a fucking weirdo, man.
Yeah, this guy's watched The Incredibles 2 like 20 times.
Yeah. Yeah, he just. That's why I said. This is why I said what I said about, like, it's kind of like wasted thinking about this. Like, you're not going to really ever know. It's just. At this point, we're like on a Bigfoot chase.
Yeah.
You You can believe all you want, which is cool, but you can't prove it. Even if you did see it, dude, you're not gonna be able to fucking prove anything.
Well, fuck it. I think as long as I know,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. You wouldn't want to be going back in time to party the fucking
with the Bee Gees.
go fucking
No, I don't think so.
just be like be that guy that was right there when Motley Crue lived in fucking
Motley Crue out of everyone.
I don't know. Just like somewhere cool.
God.
Somewhere cool when something cool was happening.
Huh.
You know what I mean? That'd be fucking dope.
Something cool. You know what? Maybe it would be cool to like. Maybe I could be in one of Achilles'
Oh, you're gonna go way back.
his crew. Yeah. Yeah, I could be back there like, well.
Then he's gonna have sex with you all the time, dude.
I could be. Fuck it, dude. I'll go.
You said fuck it.
Oh no, fuck. I was thinking my own thought over here. I was like, fuck it.
Nobody makes me think my own thoughts.
I'll go be one of the 300.
Oh,
The 300 Spartans. Oh fuck it. I'll
you
go.
choose the wrong one. You choose the guy that dies immediately.
No.
You're the guy that dies like on the way to the first fight, and you die from just like
Yeah, like
a paper cut,
Yeah, or like
a blister on your foot. You're like, I can't make it,
I
y'all.
stepped on a rusty nail.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah, tell my wife I was a hero.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
You gotta choose wisely, man.
God damn it. No. Well,
That's why I said specifically when you asked me that, I said let me be a guy that like is rich that already is there to like be like let me be the
Okay. Well,
right,
let me be the last one standing.
Yeah. Then you're the guy that got his eye taken out, but you have all the stories.
Yeah.
300 is a fucking epic movie.
They sent that guy away like before the last battle.
But
They're
but he's the one later on. He's the one telling the story about it.
Yeah.
He still fought. He wanted to stay.
I mean,
He's like, no, I'm not a bitch.
no, I'll die out there with them.
Fuck that, dude.
Fuck it. No, fuck it.
Find your body and you get.
Like, dude, we still know about that story.
They find
today.
you all embarrassing too. You're just like you're dead, but your dick's hanging out. And you're like,
Fuck it, dude. They're gonna be like, damn, look, like that guy.
he died.
I mean,
An honorable man.
we know about those stories to this day. We're going over, huh?
Nah, that's cool.
We know about
Fuck
those stories to this day. That means like, look at how legendary they are. Like they made movies about it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, still, but you don't know to the T what the shit was about.
no, but
It's all he said, she said.
I mean,
That shit couldn't not even been close to what the fuck they were talking. It's probably
Well, you think
I want to say there's probably like a 90% chance that shit was not exactly.
that it was whack as fuck or what?
Yeah, like nothing was even close to being that.
No, what do you mean? Why not? Why is it so unbelievable that 300
Because
people?
it is because of a story that's been told so long ago and makes it to a studio in Hollywood to make a movie that.
Okay, no, but the story has like stayed like that for a long time. It's not like Hollywood went and it was like.
But I'm just saying.
What? 3 million people? Nah, let's make it 300.
I'm exaggerating, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean about how. It's like the game of telephone. It's
Oh,
like it's like the Bible. It's like
could have
everything
been
else.
3 million people, and then
It could have been. It could have been not even. Yeah, it could have just been the whole details of it could have just been way.
just blown out of proportion.
Yeah. You don't
Excuse me.
know. You don't know. But I don't know either. I'm just saying. Just being realist, man. I'm a realist.
Are there any Greek historians out there that would like to jump on this podcast?
Yeah, they're like, hey, fuck you.
Yeah, is that Greece? Is that is Sparta? Is Sparta in Greece? Sparta
Uh-uh.
in Greece. I don't know.
This
Wherever
is
Sparta is
Sparta. Ah.
Yeah, that might have been a Hollywood moment right there, where the Hollywood executive said, "What if?"
Are you telling me that in history they didn't fall slow motion into a big hole?
Yeah. What do you mean there wasn't
What?
slow motion?
No, what do you mean they weren't all ripped like that? Dude, there's no fucking
Yeah.
way that they were ripped like that.
Like,
There's
he
no
was
way.
like-
Look at people that we had back in the let's just say 1970s, go back to when everybody was already smaller as it is. Even dudes
Yeah.
that worked out, they did not look.
No,
The same
get
kinda
the
rip.
fuck out of here. People that worked out. People that worked out in the 70s were fucking yoked.
Yeah, but
man.
they had weights. They had all this bullshit. Were they working out
Sass.
like? Were they working out like that back then?
What do you mean?
in the fucking Spartan age?
I mean, maybe, dude, because they were doing like field work, you know? They were soldiers. They trained for that. They were warriors. They were killing wolves with their bare hands,
Oh, yeah.
probably.
As a what is it? How old was he? Like fucking 8?
Yeah, he was 8, just like.
And he murked a fucking sick ass wolf.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how buff he has to be to do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
They were all mamados. Every single one of them.
This is
Yeah.
Sparta.
There's no way 300 of them could put off like an army of like how many and not have 6-packs.
Just busting sick nuts because you don't know how to pull out as a Spartan.
What?
That's all it was. Everybody just got pregnant all the time.
Oh, well, fuck it, dude. They had an army.
Yeah.
And apparently, like, weren't like all the children just children of everyone, basically?
Dude, at some point, everybody is related. Like, is inbred.
I mean, yeah.
kind
Like,
of.
we're related.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, yeah.
We're all the sons and daughters of God.
Yeah, we're all children of Jesus.
We are the children.
We are the world. We are. What is it?
Yeah.
Is that Michael
Actually,
Jackson song?
you know what? My fucking stepdad literally just bought that record this Sunday.
God.
This Sunday, we were at the Torrance Antique Swap meet. Me and him were the ones looking through all the records. And this motherfucker bought that vinyl.
It's the Michael Jackson thing.
It's
right?
Michael Jackson, Bono, fucking George Michael.
Yeah, all of them. Who's the girl?
Bob Dylan. Fuck everybody, huh?
Who's the girl?
Who's the girl?
Yeah, there's a girl there.
Maybe Madonna was in it. I don't know.
I don't know.
Did my shit die? Oh, it died.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think we're approaching the end.
Yeah, we call that a nap.
All right.
Yeah, thanks guys. Follow us on Instagram, Lazy as Fuck Podcast, FCK.
Yeah.
Not the real fuck.
Because
That's our name across to TikTok, YouTube, Apple Podcast. Like, subscribe,
censoring.
comment, share, all that.
Subscribe. Yeah.
We do be getting some subscription.
And tell us, what era would you like to go back to and why?
We asked all these questions, nobody's ever answered anyway.
Yeah, no one's answered.
But don't be scared, dude. We're
I'm
gonna
hoping.
just answer
We'll reply.
the fucking question.
Yeah.
Do it. But yeah, we'll see you guys.
Or tell us your deepest, darkest secrets, and we'll tell it to the world.
Or ask us a question.
Yeah, we will. I don't know if I'll tell you my deepest, darkest secrets.
We should do that on Instagram.
Maybe.
Ask us anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
All right. Later. Bye.